All right, guys, I'm pretty certain.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Check top exit deck.
All right, guys. So let's take a look at our game. So we have Altart Yamato versus Altart Yamato.
If I battle anything 5
Let's see who wins the Altart battle.
no power, but a good ability. And I will go 7K. That's the leader. That'll be my turn.
It is a little louder here tonight than usual.
Swing.
We actually, like I said, we actually have a good turnout this evening. Yeah, go on. We want. Yeah, we've gone from running 7 consistently players to right at, so I think we're up to 20 now.
So 7 or so consistently before set 5 start.
Yeah, well, Darren set 5 too.
Really? Yeah, because there was a lot of them that I wasn't able to come, which is good.
Yep, so. Yep, but now things have gotten a little better. As I said, more players, less product.
Yeah, right? That's always how it seems to be. When the supply gets up, and you can't meet it. Or when the demand gets up, you can't meet that supply.
Yeah. So move my leader back over into the leader slot. Even though there's a little glare on it, I did put in some shade, but for some reason it still glares. All right, so roll the dice. I always let whoever I'm playing roll first.
4, 6, top 7 of deck for touchdowns and ISOs.
7, most common roll.
I have been getting 7 all night. Well, I got twice now.
7 again.
You got these loaded, don't you?
You know it, man. I'm shooting some craps.
I know, man.
9.
9, bro.
And snake eyes. You want to go first or second?
Second.
Okay. He's going to go second. We'll go first.
Wait, that is not somebody, right? Yeah.
Okay. We will run this. We'll see what we can do with it. Okay. All right. He's going second. There we go. There's our play. Yeah, you need a hand and life.
3, 4, and 5. I just might. Let's see here. I don't think I even checked.
7 costs, I really can't touch that for that. Kinojo, 7K leader.
I'm actually gonna mulligan that, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good. So if you go to a tournament and play, they're gonna make you.
Bottom deck or?
No, they're gonna make you get hand first, before you determine what you go, like what turn you go. So you have to determine before you look at your hand.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Oh, I need to look at top 3 cards.
Very awkward shuffling new sleeves. Is there like an oversleeve or something that's better than these one-piece sleeves?
So there's probably an oversleeve that's better, but some of these are just thick, and it's just the material they're made out of.
They all
Whereas
stick together.
whereas the Dragon Shield are textured. Those are not textured.
So that texture helps not stuck together.
All right. It helps to grip it when you as well. Okay. All right, and you get to pull a card too, because it would technically second turn.
Insert.
Okay. 8 double strike.
Untap.
All right.
Draw. Non-flip.
Okay, go to 4, 2, 3, 4.
K2. Playgrounds.
Get rid of my law.
Bottom deck of your arena.
All right,
Play myself.
your turn.
2.
We're 7K right now, right?
Yeah. Take 3. Right.
So,
Pay 2.
9 double attack back.
Then swing 5K.
Okay.
And end turn.
Okay. Let's go. 8K double strike banish. And that ends my turn.
Cards in hand.
Hang on. I didn't draw that turn. I'll go ahead and pull that card.
7K.
Because my last cards were my life cards. Okay, alright, good.
Fair enough.
I've done that a couple times, getting antsy to swing with her like big.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Six lead.
7K yard. Trigger.
Swing lead. No skill. Yeah, drop the juice.
Draw. Respectable.
Luke skill. Get a don back. Luke skill. Get another don. 7K lead. Oh.
I threw 3,000 worlds off the top.
Yeah.
What do you got about that?
So you drew that off your life.
Yeah.
Oh, if you would have had that last turn, you could have got rid of the queen. Yeah.
My bottom 7 one time was 2 of my gun number 9s.
Dude, I got all 4 of my Lucas that game too. I just ripped into the sexy one too. I was like, oh,
I can't be mad about that. Like,
yeah.
I can't recover returns, so
Yeah. Probably need more time, right? How much like I lost?
So what I want to do here.
Well, like what 8 cost though to use queens like ability?
besides ISO, I'm playing.
Oh, ISO needs an 8K?
He's an 8 cost. That's
Oh! Holy crap, I didn't even realize that he works with queen!
exactly. Well, it's meant to be used with queen.
That's holy
Get
crap!
4 in hand.
Drops out 8 cost and makes your opponent now listen to the 5 costs or lower.
I was wondering, I was like, where your 8 cost at?
I've been there the whole time. I was trying to drop my hand.
It's there in my face, basically.
Well, this would fix up like something. So I'm gonna take out the.
I like the OP. I think she's good.
Oh, now I'm 2 in here to get banished for a turn. Use that 6K.
Okay.
Yeah, it would turn into 7K as well, so then make it harder, yeah.
Yeah, so you have 7K. I have a playset of Red Rock.
That's not
You
yet.
dodged Red Rock the whole game.
Because honestly, the Zoro move was really good. Because I was going to go 4th turn Nika if you didn't get rid of him, and it was all going to be bad from there.
I never let anything that I know is really hard.
No, I was going to I ranked off the guard card, right? The back.
Let's go 7K later with double strike.
And I think even if I don't do this start because the other effect is in plain text,
Yeah.
I can still play the
Yes.
trash.
Even if you don't do the first ability, you can always
So I can go, okay, you swung it, killed it, okay, I play the for 2 cost, play my ice only back from trash.
You sign
Yes, I will. What's this all about?
It's my get well soon card, but I got well too soon.
Oh.
Swing. So there's no one who's gonna. How many Don do you have?
Wait, Don?
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6 Don.
6 Don. I'm gonna spend 5 to play him. I can't put her back because she's not a Wano. I'm gonna use leader ability. Swing for 5.
What, the 2K Sanji?
No.
Oh, okay, the
The
blocker
nine
side.
cost.
Oh, Sanji. Okay.
Because it gives me
Okay.
a top deck.
Yeah.
And that'll end my turn.
And it works with Queen as well. Yeah.
Because playing 6 cost item is like dropping
No.
6 cost with no skill is like.
My friend just he's building a Queen deck where he's trying to incorporate the 9-cost Sanji as well. This is a lot different here.
Like I said, I was because I was
Cards in
playing
hand.
the game because I was gonna play this tonight though.
A ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Black yet I have to get picked up and
Oh,
but no,
repping the iceberg. Yeah.
Also, I feel like these are rated in
I was about to say, real quick, where are my green
I don't think
cards?
Rachel needs it too much though.
Couple of, one in, well, I don't think I put any of them trash, did I?
Yeah.
Like, where are my greens? Yeah, just I think I may have discarded that for trigger or for a counter. I mean, and then I don't
Rachel mirror match.
I may have banished him.
banished. So you banished Unami.
And Ryuma.
Oh man, that would have been a nice one.
Yeah, what have been?
Would have been indeed, sir.
Anybody else throw both on, feel free.
This is rough, man. I don't know what play I want to make. I have to go dad. Let me get a double attack 8, which I guess doesn't matter on the Nami.
Okay. That's going to end turn, right?
Oh, sorry, yes. Sir.
I'm making sure.
Yeah, yeah. You are good. This after right. Yeah, now, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go 3 for, I don't know, Kiku.
Rest.
Huh?
Rest. Oh, that's Don when attacking. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
So the only time I'm really seeing her is when you had posted her up the chat earlier.
yeah.
Or him, sorry.
I don't think it's a chick.
Forgot you ain't gotten that far.
No. Dude, there's been so many.
It's trap.
I know there's so many trannies in this thing, dude. It ain't funny.
It's really her and her brother, and then you got Emporia, but or him and his brother.
No, because you got Izu from Whitebeards.
Brothers. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, they are brothers.
Okay.
But that's not like a, you know,
Yeah.
that's really not the full or anything. You meet them as brothers.
Yeah. It ain't bothered me in the slightest. Or,
But yeah, then you got Emporio, which is just wilding out.
well, yeah, I mean, they're trying to include everything.
Everybody's got to be inclusive.
Yeah, there's a, well, cross wrestling's a big deal in Asia.
You do have a point. You do have a point. It's almost like every anime, you've got one of those characters typed. It's usually a barkeep or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go 7 double strike at lead, obviously.
Strike at the lead. So which one's 7K?
Yep, at 7. You'd have to tap him and counter.
Yeah, we're just. Oh wait. Count. We'll counter that actually.
Okay. All right. And then your turn.
Yeah.
Good. And you can restand him.
Yeah. Shall
Hmm.
Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I
5,
didn't
6,
see
7.
that. 7. I really screwed myself with that earlier.
Are you showing somebody something?
Oh no! Whenever I swung, knowing that I wasn't going to banish, it was going to go to your hand, and honestly, I should have took the first double attack too, so that way I could have card power and not lose that advantage. But
Well,
yeah,
well then, I mean, I pressured with banish pretty early too. Again, so the next turn, basically, I swung again
oh, you
big.
banished the first one, so I couldn't take it. That's right. No,
Yeah,
you swung 8 on that first turn too, so
yeah. You countered. I want to say my first swing for 8, and then my next swing I had banish
yes,
and swung big again.
yeah. I'm thinking I may have should have just taken that hit that first time.
My short-term memory is not very good.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it because I typically mulligan to get a Nami, turn 4, drop Nami 2, swing 9, or double attack. And I typically don't double attack until then because I don't want them to get an extra 2 cards in hand for power out of it. But
Yeah.
honestly, when you're doing against Yamato, you might want to go ahead and go first.
Yep. I think that's the deal. Early pressure.
You really get that early pressure because if you don't have a turn 1, 3 or a turn 2, 3 drop or whatever.
Yeah. If I was to go second, the only reason I would go second would be to drop a Momo searcher to be able to search my first turn.
Right. Drop him, search him,
And then he's actually, because you tap him, and then he's baited to like, hey, am I going to take out that searcher because that's going to be card power, or I want to try to take out the 2 life, and then either way it's like, okay, well 2 to hand, and then their next turn searcher, and then I'm gonna swing big back at you, and I might pull a 2K, a blocker, or something in game.
Right.
So.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, running these is like imperative. If you don't have a set of those, you need to get a set.
Five on the left.
Yeah.
I thought about putting a couple of rejects in, but then that got banned.
Well, it's not banned yet,
So
but it would.
7 or 6.
EBO1.
Like I said, 6 now. So, okay. That's rest.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're playing somebody who's got trigger blockers, she's. I mean, so like if you trigger a blocker, well that's fine, but I can I can swing with something else. If you trigger a blocker, it's like okay, well then I'm gonna swing with her now, and then you tap their blocker so they don't get so they're like I triggered a blocker. It's like and it's like I'm gonna survive, and he's like oh I'm gonna swing with her now. I'm gonna tap that so you can't block with it, and I'm swinging into your leader. So that wall kind of disappears.
Gotcha.
There's also another version. It's a 4/6, and it's the Zorro from the starter deck.
Okay. Is he blue or is he green? He's green.
It's green.
Man, I really don't have anything to get me out of this shit hole.
Yeah, I mean, I did kind of pressure to put you there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to get your. Now that I know.
Screw it. Vanish on her, and then we're gonna put everything. Yeah.
So how much?
Everything on your life. That's what, 15K? No, 13K.
13 at me. Do you want to know the truth? I could counter out of it,
I figured, man, you got a shit ton of cards.
but there's no reason.
There's no reason.
See, there's that Zorro I
I
just
wanted that
mentioned.
gone. But
Yep.
yeah.
So essentially, just to basically sum it up, I'd restand, I'd swing, tap him. When I swing, I'd swing at however. If you got two cards in hand, I'd go 8 because most likely you're not going to be able to beat 8, or you could tie 8. Then I'd put everything else into her to finish you off. So,
Okay.
all right.
Well, hold on. Yeah, no trigger.
Yeah. And no counter. So,
Right? No counter at all.
yeah. So the deal was, so even if you did have a trigger to KO something, I still had another one. So,
Okay.
yeah. So even if you did have an Onami to KO one of them, yeah.
I had no green support damn near that entire game.
Yeah, so basically if you would have KO'd her, you'd have gave me a life, so you'd probably would have KO'd the blocker, and then I would have just swung with her. So, yeah. All right, guys, so that concludes round 2 of Yamato versus Yamato.